Hey everybody, it's Erin. It is Tuesday, July 2nd, 2013. Do you believe it's July already? I do not. I love this time of year because I love 4th of July and everything, but I also hate it because I feel like once we hit 4th of July that A, the summer goes in too fast forward and we like fly through it, and B, we're like moving into the second half of it. So anyway, but happy 4th of July to everybody in 2 days. Let's see. So today is it's one day past. I did do a video yesterday and it was too long and I could not upload it to YouTube. So I am making a second attempt today. But yesterday I was 20 weeks post-op for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, which was on February 11th, 2013. And I weighed in on Sunday morning, as I do every Sunday, and this week I lost 2.6 pounds for a total weight loss of 102 since my surgery date. I am thrilled to finally get over that 100-pound hump. I honestly, after last week coming short, being short 0.6 of a pound, I was so bummed, but I'm really happy that in 20 weeks I did lose the 100 pounds, so I'm at a good point. One of my goals when I had surgery was to lose 100 pounds by my vacation, which is August, so I definitely surpassed that goal, and my total attainable weight loss goal at this point is to lose 200 pounds, which would bring me down to about 210, but really I'm shooting to get into the 100s. But at this point, like I said, I am aiming for that 200-pound mark, which I know will happen. It just may take a little time, but hell, I'm trying to get there. I have a lot to talk about this weekend. I don't know if it's all going to fit into one video. I'm just checking the time. I'm at 2 minutes. Because like I said, did I just say it? I don't even know. That I tried to do a video yesterday and it was way too long and I couldn't even upload it. I got denied by YouTube. Anyway, so this week I had big news. I finally joined the gym. Yay. I did that on Friday night. I decided that outside it's a bit too hot for me to be walking as much as I'm walking, and I'm just so drained by the time I do it. That I want to be able to move my workouts indoors a bit. So I did join the gym on Friday, and I actually signed up for 20 sessions with a personal trainer as well, who I did meet last night. She's very nice. I think that she will have a lot to offer me, and she already had ideas of what we're going to do, and last night we just kind of went over my fitness goals and what my fitness level was at this point, you know, what weights or how much weight I can move with different exercises and whatnot. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I will actually not see her again until next Monday evening, but you know, I'm looking forward to all that she has to offer. She said pretty much that I have the cardio down, that I know what I'm doing with the cardio, and obviously, you know, the diet. So, I mean, it's not diet, it's what I'm eating, my eating regimen. So, she wants to work mostly on building muscle, which we will do with weights and supporting my own body weight and all that stuff. So, again, I'm really excited about it. I did not want to join a gym right after surgery because at that point I still was 400 pounds, and I have a complex, or I had a complex, about everybody in the gym looking at me and what they would think and all that silly, stupid stuff. And I said even in March, after I was about a month post-op, when I lost 50 pounds, that I would join the gym, and when that 50 pounds came, I still wasn't comfortable enough. So, but now, being closer to 300 pounds, I feel a little bit more comfortable going. Do not get me wrong, standing in there last night, I certainly did peek around to see who was watching and all that stupid stuff that I'm hung up on. But eventually, I'll get over it, and I'll be looking more fantastic in a couple months. Anyway, so that's that. I joined the gym, and on Saturday night, I went to go visit my friend that had surgery on the same day as me. as me, whatever. She actually was the surgery that was scheduled right before me. And we had met back in October at support group, and ironically enough ended up being scheduled the same exact day. We think it was kismet because we have just become so close and such great friends. I'm so thankful to have her and for her to be at the same stage that I am with everything. She actually had the gastric bypass instead of the sleeve, but I find that we really had a lot of the same issues. You know, we hit a little bit of a stall at the same time. You know, after our 3-week post-op appointments, or 3-week post-op appointments, 2-week, Jesus, I can't even think. I'm trying to I feel like it was so long ago. 2-week post-op appointments when we were okay to start working in some foods again. We both hit a stall, and I think we lost like a half a pound, and she lost, I think she lost even less than a half a pound that 3rd and 4th week. So we were freaking out at the same time. And it was just nice to have a shoulder to kind of cry on and be like, you know, what the heck, I'm doing all this work, or I went through all of this and I'm not losing any weight. But it soon picked up after that. And you know, we've been on the road to success ever since. So she had me over. She made dinner for me. She made a recipe out of a book that we actually read in the hospital. Well, we started it in the hospital together. She had the actual book and I had my Kindle with me. And I downloaded it right there because she was telling me how great it was. So actually, let me look up the name of it while I'm thinking of it, because it's actually a really great resource for post-op patients. Actually, it's a great resource for anybody looking into weight loss surgery. And she made chicken marsala from it, and she made a cannoli pudding for dessert, which was such a delicious treat. Let's see, the name of the book is Before and After. Yep, Before and After, and then Living and Eating Well After Weight Loss Surgery, and the author is Susan Maria Leach. So she just kind of chronicles her post-op life and all the trials and tribulations that she encountered, and just kind of what her life has been like since. I think she might have had the surgery maybe 8 or 9 years ago, and she really, before surgery, was quite a foodie and has really adapted a lot of her post-op recipes to be weight loss surgery friendly and are delicious. So like I said, Jen did make chicken marsala and the cannoli pudding, which she put sugar-free chocolate chips in it, and I can't tell you, I haven't had chocolate in so long, and I was a little leery to even try it, but it was a tiny little cup. You know, she said it was about 116 calories, and it was delicious. She tried to make me go home with some, and I told her no, because I didn't want to eat anymore. I said it was a special occasion, it was a special treat, and that should be it. And that is what I have learned from this surgery, is that you really have to just, if you're going to treat yourself, you treat yourself that once. It is not an everyday thing, and you know, keep the calories low. But if you follow me on my FitnessPal, you'll actually see that I do have some Regalat every now and then, and I just mix it with a little bit of vanilla extract and some Splenda, and that is kind of cannoli-ish. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite treats during the week, and I think it runs about 100 calories, and I think there's about 6 to 7 grams of protein, dependent upon what Regalat you use. Being that I live in a very highly Italian populated area, I'm fortunate enough to live right near an Italian cheese shop where they do make their own fresh Regalat, and it is spectacular. So if you can get your hands on some of that, get it. It's delicious. But anyway, we had a fantastic night. It was beautiful out. We got to sit out on her deck, and we got to just talk about what we're going through now at this stage and where we've been. And you know, I finally got to just kind of express to her, just looking back, how disgusted I kind of was with myself. And I recently reread one of my journal entries from right after surgery, and it was sort of my goodbye to food, and just reading about how I was going to miss cheeseburgers and buffalo wings and pizza really opened my eyes to my attachment to food and my relationship with it. And oh my God, I really never thought that I was obsessed with it, but I guess I kind of was. And it really, like I said, disgusts me now that I lived so long that way, thinking about what my next meal was going to be. And you know, what I was going to have on the weekends, and, you know, I don't know, it's just a place in life that I never want to be again. And that's why I think that journaling and documenting your journey really is a great idea, because you do learn from it, and when you look back, you'll just see mentally, like, what changes you're going through. Like I spoke about last week in my short little video about my emotional attachment to my clothes. I mean, I never would have guessed that that would have been an issue for me, but it really has been. And you know, it's good. It's a learning experience, and we should take this whole journey as such. So anyway, like I said, back to my night with Jen. It was just a whole lot of fun, and I actually was supposed to go to support group tonight, but I had a meeting that ran too late, and I just didn't get there, so I messaged her to tell her I wasn't going to be able to make it, but I'm so upset because I'm not going to be able to go next month either, because I will be on vacation, so I'm not going to see these people till September, which I feel like I'm going to look like a completely different person by then, but what can you do? Sometimes life does get in the way. We had our residents start at the hospital yesterday. They start on July 1st, and my meeting that was scheduled for 2 o'clock got pushed to 4 o'clock, and it just went way too late. So anyway, that's all for that. I do have some food stuff that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm already at 11 minutes, so I think that I'm going to stop this video, and I will do a completely separate video with just the food stuff. But otherwise, as far as the weight loss goes for the week, I don't think that there was much else to talk about. So, like I said, I will do another video on the food, and I will see you in a little bit, okay?